He was born into chaos, a time when Rome was tearing itself apart. And yet, from the ashes of a dying republic, he built the greatest empire the world had ever seen. His name was Augustus Caesar, the man who founded the Roman Empire and changed the course of history forever. But his story begins long before the golden age of Rome, in a city ruled not by emperors, but by ambition, greed, and betrayal. When Julius Caesar, the great general and dictator of Rome, was assassinated in 44 BC, the Republic fell into turmoil. Among the chaos, a young and quiet man stepped forward, Gaius Octavius, Caesar's adopted heir. He was just 18 years old, and few believed he could survive the brutal world of Roman politics. But Octavian was no ordinary boy. He had the patience of a scholar and the mind of a predator. Slowly, he gathered allies, outsmarting men twice his age. He formed a powerful alliance with Mark Antony and Lepidus, a political trio known as the Second Triumvirate. Together they avenged Julius Caesar's murder, hunting down and destroying his assassins. But once the enemies outside were gone, the battle within began. Rome was not built for sharing power. Antony grew strong in the east, and Octavian ruled the west. Their rivalry exploded into the final war of the Roman Republic. At the Battle of Actium in 31 BC, Octavian's navy crushed Antony and Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt. Their defeat marked the end of centuries of civil war and the dawn of a new age. When Octavian returned to Rome, the people hailed him not as a tyrant, but as a savior. He claimed to restore the Republic, but in truth, he had taken total control. The Senate gave him a new title, Augustus, meaning the Exalted One. And from that moment, the Roman Empire was born. Under Augustus, Rome entered a golden age of peace known as the Pax Romana, an era of art, architecture, and power that would last for centuries. He reformed the army, rebuilt the city, and created a government that balanced control with illusion, making the people believe they were still free. He ruled for more than 40 years, not as a dictator, but as the first emperor of Rome. When he died in 14 AD, the world he created would dominate history for over 400 years. Augustus Caesar didn't just inherit Rome, he reinvented it. From a republic in ruins, he forged an empire that would shape the destiny of the Western world, and it all began with one young man who refused to be forgotten.